Hi, good morning. It's Sunday morning at about 5 a.m. Get in here with the girls.
Oh, Pippi. Not the Ricken with the green.
Eat your green, baby girl. Hi, Bessie. Oh, sorry I haven't been doing much videos. February's not a good month for me. Kind of tired, mentally, physically. Don't like this cold weather. Last night wasn't bad. It's I don't know, about 3 degrees Fahrenheit, something like that. But the night before was minus 12 around, which is like minus 26 Celsius or something like that. It was cold, so I went home and tried to go sleep early. I was asleep sometime after 8 and up at 2 a.m. I was here at 3 a.m. for the girls. The shelter had gone down to 31 degrees. And right around that time is when the temperature starts dropping. So. And it wasn't minus 12 at that point, but it did go down to minus 12 at least. So it was quite a cold night. And last night I was really tired and I crashed. And I'm here early this morning because it is a little cold out. And I get to check on the girls. Yeah, make sure they're not too cold. It was 31 when I got here.
Hi, Pepe. How's it go, girl?
Their temperatures are fine. They're doing well. I've had a fisher cat on the farm. And I'm working with the trapper now, really nice guy. Hoping to catch the fisher before the beginning of March because you're not really supposed to be catching them out of season, but gotten permission from the game wardens and that to live trap him after March if we can't get him now, and then we can relocate him because he's a big boy, and the trapper agreed with me. He looks like he's pushing 30 pounds. It's not hard to tell. I don't know how thick their fiber is, and I just kind of did a comparison. I got a 12-pound cat, and he was at least double that. So, yeah, he's got to go. He'd been in the barnyard all around my goose coop, down through my tempo, over to the house, underneath the bird feeders by the veranda, over in front of the boutique, around the other garage, out back of the male alpacas. He did some tramping around one night here in the barnyard, so that's just way too close for comfort. The trapper said that one of his friends, these guys can get vicious. I was told that they don't attack people, but apparently they will. Is the trapper's friend, he said he was running around a tree to get away from it. He didn't get him, but he had a rifle on him just in case because he was hunting something else at the time, but the fisher had him going around the tree.
Pepe, you was all green, Pepe. Oh, you gotta do the smacking. Hey, do the smacking, Pepe. Yeah, do the smacking. You ain't even eating half of your grain then. You wanna do some smacking? You was a silly old girl.
How can you not love a girl like this that's always wanting to kiss me? And yeah, she loves her attention. She's a pretty good mom. So I've decided that I wanted to call this, out of respect for Pippa, we'll call it Pippa's Parlor. There's many meanings to the word parlor. In dairy farms, it's the milking parlor. I contemplated Pippa's Palace, but we'll call it Pippa's Parlor. And we'll parlay in Pippa's Parlor. I'd like to go live in here and do a lot of chats because it seems to be popular joining in with the girls and letting you see how good they're doing. I love my alpacas, but these guys, you can get loving from these guys. Alpacas, not so much. It's more, you get the females when they want to be bred, then you can love them up good. But alpacas, they like to be around you. They're very curious. They'll come up and they'll check you out, but don't touch me. Let me check you out, but don't touch me. I've been working and I've had an alpaca come up behind me and pull my hat off my head, you know. It's not because they're scared of me, they just don't like to be touched. Well, these guys love it. Hey, oh, Bessie. With Bessie, I've been training her right from birth. I go in and to her udder to make sure that she's used to being handled around that area. I've actually lifted her feet and yeah, just to make sure that when it's time to start milking that she's not going to give me so much issues, because some cows can give you issues. I've heard dairy Jersey cows are very good for letting you do things to them. They're very docile and friendly and but Pippa is definitely that way. I don't know if she's been that way all of her life, but every time I go near Pippa, I get a lick.
Just about, eh, Pepe? Not too often you don't get that old tongue out and ricky me. You're an old ricker girl.
And I think Bessie's starting to do it too, eh?
You ain't starting to ricking like your mama, eh?
Yeah, I'm pretty proud of Bessie too. She's a pretty nice looking girl. Hopefully she'll be as good of a milker as her mom. I never expected to have such good quality and amount of milk. So I'm kind of stuck with things to do with it, you know. It's like, geez. Lately I've been making butter. A couple of days there I made butter, and I'm up to, I think I did 26 pounds of butter. And I still have cream in the fridge. I gotta do at least another 26 more pounds because the butter freezes well, but the cheese, I love it fresh. It's not the same once you freeze it.
Hey, Pepe.
And the butter, well, I can get that stored up for the summer because...
Pepe, don't ricken, Mummy. Get my sweater all green. You silly old girl. Stop the old ricking. Okay, smack.
Yeah, so the butter freezes well, and then I don't know how much time I'll have this summer to be making butter and stuff like that. So we'll get that froze up and yeah, so and before when I had the pigs, I could just give the skim milk to the pigs, which was great. And oh my god, that was awesome. It is awesome meat.
Hey, Pepe. You just giving me too much milk. Whew, Bessie. Hay showers aren't fun.
Yeah, so imagine when the two of them are milking. Oh my goodness, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna have to get a milker if anybody knows of anybody, a little portable milker, because that's another issue I've been having. I've got carpal tunnel in my wrists, especially the left hand, and arthritis in it. It's swollen and hands are going numb. Kind of hard to milk with the numb hands. I got to keep shaking my hands and getting the blood circulating in. And at night, the doctor said wear braces at night. I gotta go and get another brace. I only have the one, so right now I'm babying the left because it's the worst one.
You eat you silly girl.
Yeah. Thank you, good girl. Yeah. So this is a Sunday morning. I'm getting ready to milk Pippi. I'm here earlier than I I have been this winter. This winter I've been coming for about maybe 6 o'clock, and this morning I came at 5, which is a couple hours later than the morning before at 3 a.m. I was like, gosh. But I'd rather do that than worry about them. I'm not sleeping comfortably anyway if I'm worrying about these guys. So hopefully catch up on sleep somewhere else, which rarely happens.
Hey, Pippi. You still got a lot of grain here, old Pippi girl. You're gonna eat it later with your noon hour snack?
Sometimes she does that. Guess she's not missing any food. I can't try to pump her with any more. She's at her max capacity for grain, and the hay, I'm hoping I didn't have all the bales tested, but the one bale I did have tested that I got, the big rectangular bales that are wrapped, was at 16% protein, which is good for them. And it's hard to keep Bessie away from Pippa's hay, so I do have 20% hay, some left. But I don't want Bessie eating it. It's too much for her. She was getting huge. I've got her slimmed down a little more now, so she's looking good. If she's too fat, then apparently there'll be issues in trying to breed her when I'm ready to breed. Excuse me. Asthma. Yeah.
Yo, Pep. Bessie. Bessie.
Yeah, Bessie's horn is all healed up pretty well now. So I guess that's about it for now. Thanks for watching. Stay safe. Take care.
Pippi, the help mama. Pippi. Oh, good girl, Pippi. Have a good day.